Guys, my mom is in the next room working, so we're gonna try and keep the cursing to a minimum. Fuck that. Come on.
Danger, danger. I don't fit in, I'm a stranger. Believer. I can take out all the evil.
Guys, this film is written and directed by David Ayer. He wrote for Training Day, he directed and wrote End of Watch, and then, you know, you got Fury, Sabotage, and Suicide Squad. And now I know what some of you are thinking right now. You're like, oh shit, you got the writer of Training Day and Will Smith? Oh my god, this should be some amazing, amazing shit. No, it's not that. It's not that in the least bit. Now I'm not just gonna start out just shitting on the movie, you know? I'll start with the good things. Will Smith, he's Will Smith, you know? Great shit. Is it the Will Smith we know and love? No. No, it isn't. The star of the show is Joel Edgerton, who plays his partner, the orc cop, whatever. I never thought I would ever see a movie where someone outshines Will Smith. Ever. Ever in my life. Will Smith is a goddamn charisma machine, alright? Like, you could put him in the most awkward room and everybody will be laughing by the time everybody walks out. But in this movie, he's grim, he's remotely racist, there's no like charisma coming from him at all. He has a couple funny lines, but the real star of the show is Joel Edgerton. Joel Edgerton, the man can act. He really can. He was in It Comes at Night, he was in The Gift, which was probably one of the best movies to come out last year. Shout out Avery Cunningham for showing it to me. He's in a lot of shit. He just doesn't really get too much shine every single time. I don't know why. I think it's maybe because he's in really like low budget movies or something like that, or maybe he's just supporting character all the time. But either way, he does a good job in this movie. He outshines Will Smith, and I've never seen anybody do that. So kudos to you, sir. One thing that this movie does is that it tries to throw a little bit of social commentary in there with the elves and the orcs and the humans. Like, they're all different races, and the elves are top-notch shit. They're like the 1%, they're real rich. Orcs, bottom of the barrel. Humans, right in the middle. But the orcs are just like, you know, why am I treated differently based off of my race? And so they try and throw a little bit of social commentary in there, but at the same time, my dad, he told it to me in the best way. He said, it's like the movie saying something without really saying anything. They're definitely trying, and I respect the effort. I really, really do. I respect the effort to try and, you know, turn the mirror around on ourselves, on this country, and just be like, what kind of country actually are we? How do we actually treat our people? But it doesn't do that. There's no moment in there that's like, oh my god, that's how we heal the world. You can't have social commentary in there and not try and at least propose like some kind of solution to the problem. And honestly, I don't even think the social commentary would have been that big of a deal if they wouldn't have leaned so hard on it. The whole movie kind of just is about that theme of like racial equality and whatnot, but you don't feel like overjoyed at the end like, yeah, this is how we cure racism. Like, no, none of that. There's another movie by David Ayer. It's a small film, stars Denzel Washington. It's called Training Day, and it has a little bit of social commentary in there, but in the end you're just like, oh god, yes, because that whole film is about the dirty LAPD and what we can do to maybe solve that problem. And how we solve that problem is with Jake's character. He comes in, you know, Denzel does his King Kong ain't got shit on me speech, and Jake's like, I don't give a damn. That is not the right thing to do. And so he shoots him in the ass.
Right now.
Oh, shit! Ah, you motherfucker!
Now at the end of that movie, when Jake's walking away with the money, he doesn't get a medal, he's not rewarded or anything. You can assume he's gonna get rewarded, but you know, you don't really know. You just know that he's doing the right thing. And so when he's walking away, like, you can't just help but think like, my god, if every cop in the world was like Jake, this world would be such a better place. Now you get to the end of this movie and it's just like, what did we solve? Not a damn thing. They talk about things, and I can respect that. They talk about things, but they do not propose any kind of answer to our problems. And so for that, it kind of knocks the film down a little bit for me. Fuck, man, did I even do good things? Like, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This movie does not deserve the 30% that it has on Rotten Tomatoes. It's better than that. This movie is not like a complete failure. It's not a dumpster fire. This movie's fine. Like, it's alright. It's whatever. It's nothing special. It's not like the return of Will Smith that we've been waiting for years and years and years, ever since I Am Legend. But at the same time, you know, they try. They try, and I can't take that away from them. Guys, to sum this movie up, like, it's just incredibly average. The action in it is fine. The social commentary in it, it's fine. They don't really solve any problems, but, you know, at least they actually said something. Will Smith is fine. It's like, and I shouldn't have to say that about Will Smith. Will Smith should be fantastic in everything. In everything that he does. There was a point, I think, maybe late 90s, early 2000s, where Will Smith was just top-notch shit. All the time. Like, everything he was in. Independence Day, Men in Black, Bad Boys 1 and 2, all of them. Great shit. We're not going to talk about Wild Wild West. Like, Will Smith should be up there with Denzel Washington's and Leonardo DiCaprio's, and to some of you he might be, but the caliber of films that he's been putting out are just absolute trash. Absolute trash. Like, think of like all the movies he's been in ever since I Am Legend. I Am Legend was the last good thing he was in. After that, fucking Pitfall, 7 Pounds, he's crying for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Collateral Beauty was absolute trash. Suicide Squad is probably the most mediocre throwaway superhero movie that I've ever seen. And it's just like, fuck man, do something. Why do you keep signing yourself up for trash films? I don't get it. Jada Pinkett was just in one of the funniest movies all year. Jaden's out here dropping fire-ass mixtapes, probably more fire than any Will Smith album ever. It's just like, dude, you're Will Smith. You made me cry on Basic Cable. Y'all remember this scene?
Got through my first day without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. To hell with him! I ain't need him then and I don't need him now.
Will.
Nah, you know what, Uncle Phil? I'm gonna get through college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm gonna have me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man?
When he said, how come he don't want me, man? Oh my god. Shit brings tears down my eyes every single time. And in I Am Legend, when he kills his damn dog. Oh my god. Heartbreaking shit. And when was the last time you ever seen Will Smith do anything like that? It's like, it just makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Will Smith is a top 5 actor, and he's just being put in bullshit. And like I said, guys, this movie isn't bullshit. It's not the worst thing ever. It's not anything good, but, you know, it's fine. It's average. It's average as fuck. It's a C-. It's definitely a C-. But on a brighter note, look at this shit. You guys ready for this shit? You guys ready? Bow. Oh, nasty. Shout out that boy Ray Lau. It's just an average-ass review for an average-ass movie. Like, it's not really much more I can do. But thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the shits, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
You get the bag and fumble it, I get the bag and flip it and tumble it. Straight off the lot, 300 cash, and the car came with a blunt in it. Lil' mama a thot, and she got ass, that she gon' fuck up a bag. Pull up to the spot, living too fast, dropping the dip in the stash.